y'all. Welcome to the Life After Her podcast with yours truly, Nicole and Sweeney. Today's episode is entitled Silence. In the Life After Her part two, post breakup, Journey has to come into reality with her life. Not only did she experience a breakup with a narcissist, she has to face all the other challenges that she experienced in her life. Journey was homeless. She had no job, no money. She barely had anywhere to go. And Journey had to endure a lot during that season in her life. In today's episode, I want to share with you 4 ways on how to endure difficult seasons. Y'all, when I looked up the definition to endurance, I was blown away. The definition for endurance is suffer patiently, remain in existence, and last. Now, the suffer patiently was the part that absolutely blew me away. You mean in life we have to endure and suffer patiently? Not only do we try to get out of uncomfortable seasons in our life, especially the difficult ones, you mean to tell me we have to endure patiently and suffer through those seasons? Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I did not like that definition for endurance. But that is a part of the life experience. And that is a part of our journey at some point. And so I want to share with you 4 ways on how to endure difficult and unpleasant seasons in your life. The first step on how to endure difficult seasons in your life is to get silent. Get silent. Just like when Journey was on her way to Izzy's house in chapter 2, there was silence in the car. There was no talking, no rushed movements. It was just silent. And sometimes we have to quiet the noise around us and in our mind during suffering seasons. It's time to get quiet during difficult moments because not only do we need to hear from God, but we need to hear what our minds are telling us and what our bodies are telling us. So if you have endured a difficult season, get silent. Tune out all the noise that's in your mind, in your heart, and that's surrounding you so that you can truly focus on your healing as well as God. So get silent. Step number 2, do not gossip or slander whoever may have caused you an unpleasant experience in life where you have to endure. I know it's difficult. It's hard not to have certain negative feelings towards someone that may have caused pain in your life or has caused offense or injured a place in your life. But I want to encourage you not to gossip about them or slander them. Your main focus should not be on the other person at this moment. Your focus should be on yourself so that you can begin your healing journey. When you continue to gossip and slander a person, you are perpetuating the cycle of the experience as well as the negativity. Now, I am not saying you should never talk about the things that you've gone through or your personal experiences. I'm saying the exact opposite. Do not gossip about the person. However, if you are in a place where you can talk to someone, let it be a trusted friend, a trusted relative, a best friend. Talk to God, most importantly, but also talk to a therapist, a counselor, someone where you can constructively process all the negative feelings that you are feeling towards this person and not with someone who is going to help you perpetuate the negative cycle of gossip and slander. Again, your goal is to focus on you and not the other person in that moment. Okay. It's important to deal with and endure negative and traumatic experiences in a healthy way. And gossiping and slander is not one of them. So I encourage you to zip your lips, don't gossip and slander so that you're not perpetuating the trauma that you've experienced, but talk to someone that is going to give you positive feedback, that's going to encourage you, that's going to help you assess your feelings and construct your words in a way where you are uplifting yourself as well as the experience in a positive way so that you can begin your healing journey. Step number 3 on how to endure a difficult season. Build yourself up. I cannot stress this enough. You have to build yourself up. When life throws us unexpected experiences, it has a way of making us question who we are, why we're here, and why we didn't respond in a better way, or why didn't we do something to avoid that experience from happening. When you are having these thoughts, I want you to take a moment, take a breath, and stop yourself from making those negative thoughts, from thinking those negative thoughts, and say things to yourself that is going to build you up. When you think about building something, you think about firmness, solidness, positivity, something that's going to last, right? So, when you're having negative thoughts or you're about to say something negative, or if you are just wallowing in the sorrow of your experiences, I want you to say these 3 things. This too shall pass. This is not my last stop. I will get through this. Say those words when you're brushing your teeth, when you're in the shower, when you're walking to your car, when you're driving to work or the grocery store. Say those words when you are just laying down in the bed. Say those words when you're walking down your stairs. Say those words when you're on your way to the bathroom at work. Say those words when you see the person that offended you. Say those words every moment of the day. This is not my last stop. I will get through this, and this too shall pass. Write them on a sticky note and post them in your house if you need to, so that you're constantly seeing reminders of building yourself up. Step number 4 on how to endure a difficult or unpleasant season. Be okay when your circle gets smaller. The reality of life is that not everyone will walk with us during our most difficult seasons. And we have to be okay with that. Sometimes we have expectations of family members and friends thinking that they will be with us every step of our journey. And that is not the case. It's a sad and unfortunate truth, but it's the truth. Journey had to realize that in her season, there were certain people who did not take that journey with her. She had to endure a season without some of those who she thought would be there for her. And I don't know what season you're at in your life right now, but if you are in a season where you have to endure a difficult season, whether it's work related, family related, you're going through a difficult time with a friendship or a relationship, or you're on the verge of breaking up with your significant other, or you literally just don't know what next steps to take, be okay when your circle gets smaller. Not everyone is meant to journey with you through every season. And that's okay. That is okay. Why is it okay? It's okay because God got you. He has your back. He's not going to let you down. He's faithful. He's going to show up for you in ways that your friends and your family and your loved ones could never show up for you. So be okay when your circle gets smaller, when you are seeing yourself walk through one of the scariest, most difficult seasons of your life. Be okay. Why? Because you will be okay. And today's affirmation is, when life hands us unexpected and unpredictable hurt, we must trust that the hand of God will strengthen us and help us to endure as well as heal. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in into episode number 2 entitled Silence. And I look forward to you guys tuning in next week. Take care and remember that God is proud of you. Peace.